Welcome to the FinTalk series, where we make sense of big ideas about money. Today, we're going on a little journey to meet someone you haven't met yet, but who is counting on you more than anyone. We're talking about your future self. So let's just dive right in. I want you to picture yourself way down the road. At age 70, what are you doing? Are you traveling the world, kicking back and relaxing with your family? Or maybe finally perfecting that hobby you always wanted to get good at? Whatever that amazing life looks like, the future you needs the you of today to help make it happen. And to make sure future you has everything they need to live out those dreams, they're going to need some money, especially when they're not working anymore. So let's talk about how we can start helping them out right now. So how exactly do we do that? Well, the government actually came up with a pretty cool idea. It's a special savings plan called the National Pension System, or NPS. The best way to think about it is like a super piggy bank designed specifically to help you save up for your future over a really, really long time. Now, what's really neat about this super piggy bank is that it has two different compartments. The main one is what we'll call the long-term pot. This is for your serious, set-it-and-forget-it retirement savings, so that money is locked in for the long haul. But then, there's also an optional, flexible pocket. It's an extra account you can open up where you can take money out when you need it. So you've got this main pot for serious saving, and then this flexible pocket you can get to more easily. But here's the thing. Your money doesn't just sit there doing nothing. Let's get into the really exciting part, how it actually grows. See, your savings get put to work. The money in your super piggy bank is invested in a few different baskets to help it get bigger over time. And the best part? You get to decide how it's all spread out.
You've got four main baskets to choose from. First, there's basket E, the adventure basket. This is where your money gets invested in companies. It can grow a whole lot, but, adventures can be a bit bumpy. Then you have baskets C and G, which are kind of like lending baskets. You're basically lending your money to big companies or even the government. They're much steadier and safer. And finally, basket A is for more unique, long-term projects.
And here's what that can look like in practice. You get to mix and match these baskets depending on how you're feeling. You might say, okay, let's put half my savings in the adventure basket for that growth, and then split the other half between the safer lending ones. You get to create the mix that feels right for you. So you've got your mix chosen, but that's not all. This whole savings plan comes with some pretty amazing superpowers that help your money grow even faster. You gotta see this. All right, we're talking about three main superpowers here. The first one is the most magical of them all. It's called compounding. Then you've got low costs, which is huge because it means more of your hard-earned money stays right where it belongs, with you. And lastly, it's portable. It's like your own personal financial sidekick that follows you everywhere. So what on earth is this compounding superpower? Honestly, it's the secret sauce to building wealth over time. The best analogy is this. Your money makes baby money. Then that baby money grows up and starts making its own baby money. It just keeps going, creating this incredible snowball effect. And this is where you really see that magic in action. Just look at this. A small amount, saved every single month, can turn into an absolute treasure chest over many years. It's all thanks to compounding. That small investment you start with just grows and grows and grows on its own. It's amazing. And on top of that compounding power, remember, it's also got low costs and it's portable. It has a unique number so it follows you no matter where you work or live. So with all these options and all this power, who's actually in charge? Well, who decides how your money is split between those baskets? You. You are in the driver's seat, and you get two main choices on how you want to manage your investments. Okay, I want you to think about it like flying a plane. You can be the pilot. That's active choice. You're at the controls deciding the exact mix for your baskets. Or you can switch on the autopilot mode. That's called auto choice. With this one, the system is smart enough to automatically adjust your mix for you, making things safer and more stable as you get closer to retirement age. So, you see, whether you want to be complete hands-on or just let the system guide you safely to your destination, the power is yours. You don't need to have this all figured out tomorrow. The most important thing to get from all this is that the small, smart habits you build today are what create that amazing life for your future self. So let's bring it back to right now. Forget about retirement for a second. Think smaller. What's the very first dream you want to save for? Maybe it's a new video game, a trip with friends, or maybe for your education. Just thinking about that and starting the habit, that's the first step. That's what really matters. Thank you for listening to this FinTalk episode.